Hello everyone, I am going to discuss with you skill number 7, which comes under the structure section. The title of this skill is Use adverb time and cause connectors correctly. To understand this skill, let's go to the examples below. The first sentence is, I will sign the check before you leave. This sentence, as you see, has two clauses. The first clause is, I will sign the check, and the second clause is, you leave. The two clauses are connected to each other by the connector before. So before is a connector which expresses time, and it's called an adverb of time. Each clause, as you know, must have a subject and a verb. The two clauses are connected together to form one sentence by the adverb connector, which is before, as I have said. The adverb here is called an adverb of time, and the connector before, as you notice, comes in the middle of the sentence in this case. Therefore, we don't need to use a comma between the two clauses. This sentence has another pattern or another construction or a form, which is starts with the adverbial clause before. Therefore, the sentence reads, before you leave, I will sign the check. Before you leave, I will sign the check. In this case, when before comes at the beginning of the sentence, we must use a comma in the middle of the sentence. Let's take a look at this example. This example sentence has two clauses that requires a connector. The first clause also needs a subject because it has a verb which is was, but it has no subject. The second clause is correct. It has a subject which is I and the verb missed. Therefore, option D is the correct answer because it has a connector which is since and a verb which and a subject, which is he. Therefore, option D is the correct answer. Let's now take a look to this chart, which includes a number of connectors. Some of them are adverb time connectors, such as after, as long as soon as, before, by the time, once, since, until, when, whenever, and while. And the others are adverb cause connectors. These are as, because, inasmuch as, now that, and since. Then we have also an example sentence which uses a connector which expresses cause, which is namely because. This sentence is, Teresa went inside because it was raining. Because here is the connector, and it is called a cause connector because it expresses cause. It comes in the middle of the sentence, therefore there is no need to use a comma. This sentence, as you see, has another pattern, which is because it was raining, Teresa went inside. Because we start here with the connector, we have to use a comma after raining or in the middle of the sentence. Okay, at the end of this skill we have 10 questions. We have to answer these questions by determining which is correct and which is incorrect. In case the sentence is incorrect, we have to explain why it is incorrect. Let's take the first sentence. Since the bank closes in less than an hour, the deposits need to be tallied immediately. This sentence is correct. Sentence number 2. Their backgrounds are thoroughly investigated before are admitted to the organization. This sentence has two clauses. The first one is their backgrounds are thoroughly investigated, and the second clause is before are admitted to the organization. This sentence is incorrect because in the second clause, after the connector before, we have no subject. We have only a verb, which is are, but actually we have no subject. Therefore, the sentence is rendered incorrect. Question number 3. The citizens are becoming more and more incensed about traffic accidents whenever the accidents occur at that intersection. This sentence is correct. Question number 4. The ground had been prepared. The seedlings were carefully planted. This sentence is incorrect because there is no connector. We have to use a connector after the comma. Because the connector here is missing, the sentence is rendered incorrect. Question number 5. We can start the conference now that all the participants have arrived. This sentence is correct. Question number 6. The building is quite vulnerable to damage until the storm windows are installed. This sentence also has two clauses. The first one is the building is quite vulnerable to damage, and we have a connector in the middle of the sentence, which is until, and the second clause is the storm windows are installed. This sentence is incorrect because, number 6, because we have no verb in the first clause. No verb. We have only an adjective after the noun. The building is followed by an adjective, but there is no verb. Therefore, the sentence is incorrect. Question number 7. Once the address label for the package is typed, can be sent to the mail room. This sentence is incorrect because the second clause in this sentence has no subject. Because there is a missing subject, the sentence is incorrect. Question number 8. Because the recent change in work shifts was not posted, several workers missed their shifts. This sentence is correct. Question number 9. The mother is going to be quite upset with her son as long as he misbehaves so much. This sentence is correct. Question number 10. Inasmuch as all the votes have not yet been counted, the outcome of the election can't be announced. This sentence is incorrect because we have no comma between the two clauses, because we start with the connector, which is inasmuch as. A comma must be inserted at or in the middle of this sentence. Because there is no comma, this renders the sentence incorrect. Thank you for listening.